In today's video, we're going to look at a simple spaghetti sauce recipe and discuss how using different ingredients affects the overall fat and calories in the final product. Our recipe begins with 1 pound of ground meat. While I've tried all of these products at one time or another, the lean ground beef comes out on top in terms of fewest calories and lowest fat content. The ground turkey comes in at number 2, while the ground turkey with Italian seasoning, which I use a fair amount, rounds out the top 3. Now the ground round and the Italian sausage have the highest fat and calorie content, but these are often our lowest cost options. You'll need to decide what option fits your health and budgetary constraints best. Regardless of what you choose, start by browning the meat over medium heat. Notice the oil in the pan. A tablespoon of vegetable oil should do. Don't overdo it. The more oil you use, the more fat and calories you'll add to the final product. I begin by breaking up the meat. I'm going to cook it until most of the pink is gone. At this point, we can start adding our sauce-related ingredients, or we can pour off some of the grease. While I don't always do this, it certainly makes for a healthier final product. So, why go to all the trouble of making the sauce from scratch when there are plenty of pre-made sauces available? Sugar. All the sauces that I looked at had sugar listed as an ingredient, which in turn leads to higher calories. Also, it takes close to 2 jars of the pre-made sauces to equal the same amount of sauce that we'll get from our simple recipe. Hence, it costs more. From a cost and calorie perspective, our homemade sauce is the clear winner. After reducing the heat slightly, add the 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Follow this with the 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Stir it all together, then add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning and a teaspoon of salt if desired. You certainly can buy basil and oregano separately, but Italian seasoning has those plus additional spices all in one package. Reduce the heat to low, stir and simmer for about 15 minutes. While the sauce is simmering, we can get the noodles started. In choosing our noodles, dietary fiber is an important concern. The whole grain noodles have the edge here. Sometimes I mix the standard white enriched noodles with the whole grain noodles half and half. Cost may also be a concern, as the whole grain noodles cost 30 to 40 cents more per package. Regardless of which noodles we use, drowning them in oil or butter will sabotage our efforts for a healthy meal. Depending on our choices, the calories in this plate of spaghetti could range from just under 230 calories to over 340 calories. So as you can see, our choices make a difference.